2023. This has truly been an incredible year for Star Citizen. The game has propelled extremely fast. The acceleration of its progress, its systems, and even its changes and ship releases, which have all somehow been very, very potent for this game. Now, the year started out actually with the salvaging and persistent universe and a couple of the new ships. From there on to new cargo systems and soft death for ships. Also cargo for ships. Arena Commander rework, new game modes like Tank Royale and racing missions, new overhaul city for Lowville, new Seraphim station, reworked crime stat, and the list goes on and on. It's been truly a big year. In summary, it has shown us the dynamic universe and all of its possibilities. Things we may find which have been left behind by other players or yourself. Possibility to join back to the same shard. A possibility to actually salvage ships wholly. Starting off from just hull scraping, on to picking up ships' weapons and components, and eventually even to disintegration, just allowing you to utterly destroy the ship that has been left behind. There have been truly many changes to this game. A lot of alterations and changes which may be annoying for players who occasionally take a break from the game. But all of this acceleration of progress, this acceleration of patches, the content we're getting, the progress of ships, or just the progress of the game itself, paints a pretty good picture of things to come. Now, this does not mean that the next year is gonna be as potent or as good as this one. But the potential is there since they want to get the Pyro out sometime during the next year. For sure, there will also be server meshing improvements, gameplay updates, and all the usual. And for you ship fans, there are definitely some ships we are not aware of which will be released, announced in the upcoming year. One of the big ones that they are working on and kinda have hinted at some points that it will be released in 2024 is the Polaris. There's also plenty of other unannounced ships and the ships that we know they are working on. And perhaps we will get some sneak peeks of those as well. But one of the main key aspects, of course, will be the Pyro, its systems, new twist on its missions, and I do hope they won't forget about the Stanton system, as this needs a lot of polish as well. Potentially, if the 2024 will contain as much or even more releases, news, good changes for the game to the 2023, it shows that the progress has accelerated and actually some highly needed resources are going to the multiplayer game instead of the Squadron 42, which is or has been in their main focus for a long while. And the announcement of Squadron 42 being feature complete also suggests that a lot of things, or at least some of the things they showed off in CitizenCon, might be coming to the game in the following year. Personally, I'm just hoping for the dynamic fires and how it actually spreads, although that might take perhaps a wee bit longer. Animals would be also a nice touch, and we already have gotten some new hairstyles, and perhaps a new UI would be just golden along with the star map which has been promised. I also don't wish to forget about the engineering or mechanical gameplay loop, which they showed off mid-2023, and perhaps even big facilities which they have been considering making for some really complex and beautiful missions. As usual, I suggest we just wait and prepare ourselves for the worst and the best at the same time, because the promises often are just incredible, but the way they are implemented can be really painful. At least the first time they are implemented. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.